My name is Anthony Pulio, and my company is Secondary Swell. I started Secondary Swell off about a year ago as just a concept, and what I really wanted to do was start a clothing line that would align with the views that I have, and I'm very passionate about surfing, so I decided to start a surf shop. And I had some difficulties coming up with designs at first, and I didn't really know what to put on the back of that shirt until I was having a conversation with my girlfriend, and it's the same thing that she says to me every time we surf, and that is, text me when you get out of the water. And from there, this has grown into what is my passion project and what I'm very excited with moving forward. It's a very nervous time right now as we're still early in the process. It was very nerve-wracking as a college student without having a ton of capital to play around with to really jump in, and that initial investment was very tough for me. And we found some issues as we began to get started on this, that when we ordered our first shipment, the designs came out with an error. So there was a big hurdle to get over at first, and with a lot of money lost in that capital, it was tough to get over. And we are just recovering from that right now and looking forward to moving to the next step, which is getting some larger product lines out, such as the t-shirts that we have here, as you can see, some crew neck sweaters, as you can see with this right here, and also some beanies that will be coming along the way. We're very excited to move forward with this process. So as I was setting up this business venture, I kind of divided it into two steps. Phase one, which is first establishing myself as a brand. What I wanted to do is really get those product lines out there, such as the t-shirts, the crew necks, and I'd also like beanies and stickers is the first goal. From there, I will be establishing a social media presence and building the brand. This will be completed through the rest of the school year, and hopefully with the money that I receive from this grant, I will be able to push that forward and expedite that process. Moving on, when I graduate in May, my next goal will be moving towards board sales, where I will be buying, selling, and trading boards to help people that might not be able to afford fully priced boards, as the market is continuing to get more and more expensive and you're paying upwards of $1,000 just for a surfboard. Not everybody can afford that, and I'd love to be able to help in some way, and how I believe I can do that is finding those boards for people at a reasonable price and getting them used boards instead of new. At the same time, it will also be helping the environment, as surfboards are not great for the environment, and as they start to get destroyed, they tend to end up in landfills, and I'd much rather those in somebody else's hands than sitting in a landfill somewhere. So if I were to receive this award, I would break it down into 4 different categories. I would use some of the money for t-shirts, some of the money for crew necks, some of the money for beanies and stickers. Priced out, I would order 100 t-shirts, which would be at $10 per t-shirt at roughly $1,000, and after the transfer sheets, it would come out to about $1,200 to $1,250. Looking at crew necks, I would look to order 50, which come out at $25.16 per shirt, hopefully a little bit less with a larger order. And the transfer sheets for that as well, which would be 26 to get 54 transfers at $180. Finally, a quote for beanie patches comes out to $75 for $260, while the beanies come out to about $12 each at $900 for $75. And moving on to stickers, I would order 2,000, and the quote for that comes out to $395. I'd also like to give a huge thank you to Louis R. Page for his generosity in helping me with this venture. I really hope to see good things from it, and it couldn't have happened without you, so thank you so much. I appreciate everything you're doing.